Hey everybody, how's it going? Good to say that I'm feeling better. Welcome back to the arena. My voice feels a little better. Looks like we can resume the readings tomorrow and so on. I think I should continuously do it from now on. So, this video, last time, our previous video, we made a sort of tutorial for people who do MTG. Those who are veterans, maybe you learned something from that video. Not so. Anyway, this is just gonna be a little brief introduction to the Mono U mill before Mono Blue mill, Mono U mill before we get into gameplay as usual. Um, and place test it just to see if it's kind of effective. So here we have Merfolk Secret Keeper, which is the deck revolves around the Mono Blue milling out. So you want to mill out your opponent. That being said, it's not. I mean, it's a very um, narrow goal as a win con. So don't expect it to win in every game, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of if you just want to piss some people off your friends, you know, it's a great deck to be playing if you have the cards, because there are a good amount of rare cards in here and mythic rare. Anyway, we have the two best mill cards at three or four, including the Drowned Secrets, which is an enchantment wherein whenever you play a card, your opponent has to put the top two cards of their library into the graveyard, which is really handy because if you have like a lot of mana, you can simply cast Venture Deeper from Merfolk Secret Keeper, which is a 1 to cast, and it'll take out 4 from the top, and then you can immediately cast down the creature Merfolk Secret, and you in one turn. That's what is that? 8 in one turn. You just milled out 8 cards, which is amazing, which is really good. You also have things like Overwhelmed Apprentice, which help you pick what cards you're about to draw. You have Wall of Thoughts, which is another defender, performs which performs pretty similar to Merfolk Secret Keeper, but except for the fact that it's a little bit expensive to cast, and you don't cast it separately. Mattress Gargoyle is probably one of the best creature cards to have if you're going for that sort of mill out deck. Even though if you're not, you can still put it in there. Maybe if you're, it still has that sort of value, but it won't be as valuable because with Vantress Gargoyle, you can put it down by turn 2 maybe, and you'll get the value out of it immediately because it is such a huge card. 5/4, 5 strength, 5 power, 4 toughness. Plus, it's only a 2 to cast, and if you have to, you can tap it and discard some cards from both sides of the board. And we have, of course, the counter spells, because what kind of blue deck would it be without counter spell? We have Thought Collapse, which is counter spell that sort of dives together with our theme of this deck, which is to mill your opponents. Counter spell, and you mill 3 cards on the top library. Same Say Please functions the same way as Thought Collapse, so they're pretty much just the same. Even mana cost is exactly the same. I have Sphinx of Foresight, which is a scry ability, which is sort of to just to allow you to correct your first 3 draws if you get it on the first your first hand, or you mulligan. And if you manage to put it on the board, it serves as a permanent scry, because every turn at the beginning of your upkeep you get to scry for 1, so you can make sure that you're not getting a land if you don't need it, or if you need a land you're getting a land. So there's that. Then we have Jace, because we are a mill deck and we can mill our opponent out further by using Jace's +1, and at the same time we can draw a card, so it helps us fuel our hand and our mill ability. We also have Runaway Together, which I forgot to mention, which is really good in combo with it's a very flexible card. You can use it to further mill your opponent by returning your own creatures, or you can or you can bounce back an opponent's creature on the board, just in case it's like a big card and you can't deal with it right now, so you have to send it back or something like that. But it is a little bit restrained because you need to choose two creatures, one that's yours and one that's not yours, one that belongs to the opponent. If you don't have a creature on your side of the board, or if your opponent doesn't have a creature on their side of the board, you cannot use it. Into the Story is just another means to draw cards. It draws 4 cards for 4 to cast, especially, I mean, that's assuming that you've milled out 7 or more cards into your opponent's graveyard, and I'm pretty sure that by the time turn 4 comes around, you've already done that, and you can just grab 4 cards for 4 mana. In Castle Vantress, I cannot stress enough how wonderful this land is. It is a Scry 2. So if something's wrong, or if you don't want to do anything for a turn and you have all this mana, at least now you know that your mana isn't just sitting there. You can use it to scry, sort of see what you're about to grab into your next draw. Mystic Sanctuary is also one of those good cards. You can do without. It's just that when you put it down on the board and you have 3 or more islands, you can return, well, let's say a Thought Collapse. Or any instant or spell. You can return Thought Collapse, you can return Didn't Say Please, you can return, let's say, Runaway Together. So it gives, or Into the Story if you want to. So it gives you like another chance to, another means of advantage if you counter your opponent one more time. If you want to bounce your opponent's creature one more time. Anyway, that being said, I think we're all wrapped up here. We won't go much into the sideboard because this is all going to be best of 1, since I think the newbies playing MTG are a little bit intimidated of best of 1, and I will have to make a different separate video for to embrace the whole best of 3 thing, because it is a little bit intimidating. I must admit I was but anyway, yeah. So let's go into
Okay,
gameplay.
this is ideal. And we got the Drowned Secrets. Great, this is super ideal. Let's just hope that our opponent is sort of mid-rangey. All right. Well, we can do this, right? We'll put down the island, obviously. Then Merfolk Secret Keeper. Turn 2 Drowned Secrets. I'm not exactly sure if we want it in that order, but I think then we'll pass. We don't want to put down the Wall of Lost Thoughts just yet, unless we have to. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, this is so sweet. Look at this card draw. And our opponent is what? Black? Sultai? Oh, we took out a bunch of stuff. And that Thrashing Brontodon. Well, I feel a little more confident now that Alright, we'll put down Drowned Secrets. He's not gonna have that Thrashing Brontodon unless he has like 4. I don't know. Maybe he has 4. Maybe he has 3, I suppose. Okay, Leyline Prowler. Okay. I'm not too afraid of that Leyline Prowler, but I do want a blocker on the board. I guess we can use up all of it, all of our mana. I think we can. We can put down the Merfolk Secret Keeper. Yeah, we put the. Alright, and then we can put down this Secret Keeper, right? So every time we cast a spell. look at how ridiculous that is. Oh my god. Yeah, he's looking. He's looking. He's looking. He's like, holy shit. That's a whole bunch. We took out like nearly half of his. Oh no. Really? Oh, come on, dude. Have a little heart. Have a little heart. Okay, so that's good. I think that's pretty good. We forced out 2 of those Rabid Bites. Yeah, sure. He gets to heal. We get to put this down. Do we want to use this, or do we want to wait for like a thought? I think we do. Let's just put it. Let's put it down. Come on. Yep. We're just. This is ridiculous, man. This is crazy. So I think, what do we want to do? We want to send back the Leyline Prowler into his hand, or I think we're good with this. He's already used 2 Rabid Bites, so that's 2 removals. If he has a third, he'd be wasting it. Oh wait, he used 2. He double he double used did he? Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't. Oh yeah, oh no, we took out 3, I think is what happened. We can before the turn ends, we're gonna let that through. Yeah, we don't really need to I think he's just waiting for a thing. Alright, so he's gonna put down Incubation Druid. Alright. He gets to scry. Is he gonna put it on top? Yep, he puts it on top. But I think we can send his Incubation Druid back. Right? We can do this. Is that wise? Is it wise to do that? We're kind of low on cards though, so yeah, he needed the land for some reason. I think that's what he wanted to go for. Or maybe he just left it because alright, so we have 5. We can put down Thought, Wall of Lost Thought, and then we have enough for a counter spell. Which one do we? Oh well, they're both. Alright. He has 20. We took out like, yeah, we took out 29. He's so angry. I think he's just so pissed right now. He's just so, what is that? What am I looking at? Gnarled back. Nope, I'm sorry, kid. You're gonna have to put down your yeah, he's gonna put down the Incubation Druid. And he gets to scry. Yep. I guess we can let it through. He's gonna heal, but he's also kind of, he's really low on cards. So just mill out more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can, yeah, I think we can do this. 1, 2. He's only got 6 left in his hand, so if we Thought Collapse, I think that should be it. That should end the game for him. That was super good. That was super good. That turned my day around completely. That really did. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. Good game. Oh man, 3 cards. Holy shit. Okay. Oh man. This is kind of terrible. Well, we do get the Sphinx, so I guess that's okay. Since it's our opponent's turn, so I guess since he goes first, I think it's okay to have the Sphinx. Wow. Not what I was expecting. All of these are really expensive cards. And well, we do have like the land for it. We're coming in a little late here. I don't think this is what we really need for our first draw. That's not what we need either. Something good. Another island. Vantress probably. Vantress Gargoyle. I think that's what we need. I'm gonna block the familiar, and he can go on ahead and pump the. Actually, no, I'm gonna block the knight, even though if he kills it, he pumps it, he kills it. At least I blocked it from like doing something. I want this castle. I want this. He's gonna pump it for 4, and then if he uses it to attack, it'll die. He has a thing to destroy me. Probably does. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. No. We have Sphinx. I think I do. At the beginning of your upkeep, scribe 1. This is gonna be good. Now I see the value of the Sphinx. Oh boy. He doesn't have anything, so I think I'll do it. Yeah, we didn't need that. I don't think he needed that either. I wanted that. Murderous Rider. Okay. Then he can't attack though. No land. No, please. Hey, we're learning. We're learning how to deal with this whole situation. Okay. 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 That's what the Sphinx was for. Oh. Well, okay. I think it's okay. I think this is good. We got Merfolk, and then we got Thought of Lost Thoughts, Wall Thought of Thoughts. We should probably call this like, I don't know. Thought Begone. I don't know what to call it. Mono Blue Mill. Mono U Mill. Or we can, I think a really witty name for it would be Thought Begone. Because if you think of the opponent's library as their mind, be-thoughting them, taking them. Last step. Great. The right stuff there with your last attempt. Put down the Thought of Lost Thought. Thought Begone. So we can have a blocker. See, this is what I was talking about. The awkward thing about Wall of Lost Thoughts is that it's just a defender. It doesn't do. It's there. It serves its purpose. The defender to protect. But my opponent's like, I don't know if I want to get rid of this. Like, do I waste a card? What if he has something bigger? What if I give him just exactly what he wants, which is to use my removal? That's where the awkwardness comes in, especially because it's a 0/4, so he can't really 5 Carnarium. He can probably Ritual Suit, but if he does that, he destroys his own stuff, his own creatures. Alright, so I think I do want to put this down and combo it with Overwhelmed Apprentice so that we can scry. Oh, there goes. You're a reanimator. Wow. Didn't think that would happen. I think I do want this. Maybe not the Cavalier of Gales. Wow, you're a reanimator. Goes his Blood for Bones. You have another one in his hand? Well, he needs 4 for Blood for Bones, right? And he has it. Probably might take out. Those two. Now this is gonna be weird. You got 4, you got 2, you put down. Where are my like things? Cost 3, cost, draw 4 cards. Where are the things that matter most? So this is gonna be 1, 2. Put down. And then we're gonna do you, and then that's gonna be like 4 in total. Oh, Ugin, Angra, Man the Dread Horde. Like, a lot of stuff going out of the deck. Okay, that's 5. You have Bond of Revival? Not sure. Probably does. I think he just wants to know how he Doom Whisper. The Doom Whisper. Kill? Alright. I'm really sorry that I have to do this, kid. Wall of Lost Thoughts. Top of my list here. He's gonna be sewing. You can surveil all you want, buddy. 1, 2, he took out the land. Okay, that's good. At least that's good for us, right? You can surveil again. Oh, okay. Took out Liliana. We took out that. We could. I feel really, really bad for you. You have to go through this. Such pain. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yes! Yes! Thought be gone! Alright, well, I guess that's enough playtesting. We did lose a few, except that we did lose a few. Quite a lot, actually. Mostly in best of 3. We lost a lot in best of 3. That's why a lot of it isn't. I was supposed to do like a best of 3 thing, best of 1, then best of 3. But since we were losing a lot, because once people realize that you're a mill deck, it kind of pisses them off, and it sort of just makes them counter you very hard with their sideboards. So it's an entire different ballpark in best of 3, but best of 1, it's amazing. It really is. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys learned something from the past video and this video. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.